just been in the Coral Bay and filled up. Now up here is where we were camped last night. So we were going to go in on Ningaloo Road, but that's actually closed.
This is what a dual lane highway looks like on the Ningaloo coast.
We are packed to the rafters with drinking water, potable water, tasty food and snacks, and we are ready to tick off some more bucket list destinations. If you are enjoying our content, please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our adventures.
Welcome to our Ningaloo episode. Today we are going to be heading in. We are just at a roadside stop where we stayed last night, and our caravan is all ready to go. We are now just working out the best route to get in there. If we go to our left, it goes down to Coral Bay. If we go to our right, it goes towards Exmouth. The Ningaloo Road is just there, but all information that we have available to us this morning indicates that the road is still closed, and we are now plotting our way to get in there. So stick with us and see how we end up getting in.
Yep.
All right, let's roll.
So we've just been in the Coral Bay and filled up and grabbed some lunch at the bakery. And now we're here and we're thinking of going off up in through here, but we're looking at that and thinking, well, maybe we'll come out to the highway, go up here. It's only 9 k's in onto there, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back out on the highway and go up here. Now up here is where we were camped last night, where we videoed from this morning, and that Ningaloo Road, which is the one, because we are actually going to Point Billie. So we were going to go in on Ningaloo Road, but that's actually closed. It's been closed for a couple of years, so people still use it, but it's actually closed. So yeah, seeing as we're down this end anyway, we're just going to go in here and we're just going to follow the beach along all the way up. So it's about, all up it's about 80 k's, and it'll be, the maps are saying it'll take about a bit over 2 hours to get there. So 2 hours and 10 minutes. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's do it.
So we're going to be taking the turn to head back towards Exmouth from Coral Bay, and we'll re-enter the track. Is it about 9 k's up the road?
15.
Oh, 15. Yep.
This will be the last 10 k's of bitumen we'll see for the next 5 weeks. Righto, so we're on the turn off into the Ningaloo. Just going to let all the tyres down. I'm thinking I'll probably just go straight to 20 on the front and 20 on the van, and 30 in the back of the car. I think just get them right down to start with, and I mean if we have to go lower, if we get bogged we'll have to go lower, but 20's pretty good starting point I think. If it was just gravel road like this stuff, normal gravel roads, I'd probably stick with just 30, going down to 30 all round, but we know that we're going to hit sand, we're going to end up on the beach, so yeah, we'll just go straight to 20 I reckon and go from there. 20. I might just go a fraction above just in case. Yeah, it's a couple of pound under. That's alright. Alrighty. These two should be
So now that you're here at the Ningaloo and you're driving in, what's the gut feeling? Are you excited?
Yep. Excited.
So from all of the research you've done, what are you expecting the road in to be like?
I don't know, there's a lot of conflicting reports. Some people say, oh no, it's easy, do it in two-wheel drive, and other people say, oh, it just depends. I mean, very hard to tell, but I don't think it'll be too bad. we've done some pretty full-on tracks so far, and we haven't had too many dramas, so I think we'll be pretty right. Let's let this bloke past.
Are there any other tasks that you have to do other than letting the tyres down to get ready for roads like this?
Not really. I mean, you got to disconnect your ESC off the van. Otherwise, as your van's moving around on the sand, your ESC will kick in and start applying your brakes on your van. So you unplug your ESC, let your tyres down. I've just put it into 4 high, and just that's about it. Got it in manual, so I'm just kicking along in second. Drop it back to first, just have control over the gears instead of letting it do it automatically. But yeah, that's about all I do, really.
And this section of the road isn't actually not too bad.
That's good.
It's quite a solid foundation, isn't it? Just
It's solid. Yep.
And this
tiny bit of sand on top. That's it.
Yeah, and this left-hand side isn't really corrugated. Most of the corrugations are on the opposite side. So when there's only one vehicle on the track, it just makes it easier to select your wheel tracks. It may be a long way off for our eyes, but we have our first glimpse of the Ningaloo coast.
It's about 4 or 5 k's.
And off into the fields, or the paddocks, are enormous amount of termite mounds.
Excellent. It's weird seeing them that colour. All the ones we've seen last 4 months of travel have been bright red dirt.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden we're in a sandy, light sandy colour.
Yeah. What a dual lane highway looks like on the Ningaloo coast. Cars around here do a top speed of about 60 to 80. We are feeling like we have come very close to our destination. Point Billie is on the horizon.
Yep. Nearly there. Here we go.
Oh, looky, looky, looky.
Left here.
We
Point
have
Billie.
Point Billie. So that's the water, the bore water.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Here we go. We're here.
Okey-dokey.
Find out there, so.
Hang on. Oh, and dump points.
Oh, look at that.
Dump points.
Double dump point. Campfires are permitted.
I am maybe thinking our campsite's number 10. I think it might be number 10. Yep, I might have to go and check the paperwork. In our same but different menu planner for tonight, we have chili con carne. Of course, every time we get the camera out, they stop wrestling. Never work with kids or animals. Who did that? That was Big Beepy. Round 2, Beepy.
When we're off grid, we've got these wet bags we got from Aldi, which we have 25 litres, which we put our cans and bottles in. Because like places like this on Ningaloo, there's no bins, no nothing, you just got to carry everything out with you. So we've got two 25 litres and a 44 litre, which we put all our plastics, cans, and the big one we use for our rubbish. But yeah, they're actual wet bags, so they do up tight, they're out of poly, so animals can't get into them, pull everything out of them, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, they're bloody good. We just hang them on the front like this, and then when we pack up to go, we chuck them in the shower cubicle, and when we go past the bins, we empty them out. But yeah, they're really bloody good. They're good, tough material made out of poly, and like I say, you can seal them up. Keeps the water out of them if it rains. Keeps animals out of them. Yeah, bloody good idea.
And we always have the doggy fence up for the doggies, and we save a space where the mat stops and it goes to dirt, so the doggies can do wheeze and poos if they do it outside a walkie-walkie. So we can then collect it up. And what we do is we have this Timu bucket. It's a 20 litre collapsible bucket. It's poly as well. We just hang it off the edge there, and we can just lean over, put the dog poo in. We've got one of those bin liners just to make it a bit more hygienic. And when we get to an area where we can dispose of that, we just rip it all out and away we go. And that gets all of that dog poo out of our living space, but we have no choice but to contain it somewhere until we can get to somewhere to dispose of it. Ningaloo has no bins until we get to Yardie Creek or to Coral Bay, the entry point. So we literally have 3 weeks. We've got to figure out rubbish, so that's a great option for us. From our campsite, we've got a little walking track that brings us down to the beach. So we are in site number 10, sort of right at the end of this block. There are more camps, just 2 more. There's one in that bush there. These are all joined together, and then at the far end on a single lane road there is several more sites. The shoreline actually has a lot of reef right up to it, so it literally just underneath that waterline is all reef. Someone who's trying their luck with the midday tide being in. Finding a lot of seaweed there, are you?
Yeah, it's a bit weedy after a windy night, blown up. So I'm going to move up a little bit further and see how I go, but it's a bit weedy. The size of these holes, and tell me what the hell are they? Look at this. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Here. Here. Are they crabs? Crabs dig a hole and then go back out? I don't know, but they're absolutely everywhere along here. There's a caravan just there. About a 30-metre walk to the beach. Throw the rod out.
Tonight's same but different is a tikka masala. This one has pork and this one has chickpeas. Going on a night mission.
Ooh! Oh, there's one, look at him go!
Yeah.
Woohoo! There he goes. Look out, there he goes. Woohoo! He's off. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, what a size that one.
Yeah.
Look at him. Woohoo! He's off. Look at the size of that one.
Quick. Oh, he's facing the wrong way, he didn't see me.
Playing possum this time.
He is playing possum. As long as he doesn't run at me and... Oh no, he's getting ready to fight.
He doesn't stop going nowhere.
Woo! Oh, now he got... Oh! Oh, he's going to dig himself in. He wants to have me. Woo!
Thanks for joining us this week for our first taste of the Ningaloo Coastline at Point Billie Campground. With our days starting out a bit overcast, but when it did pick up, we had amazing views of the ocean, access to use the boat for fishing and exploring the reef, and endless walks along the beach at both sunrise and sunset with the dogs. Please tune in for next week's episode as we move along to our next campsite on the Ningaloo coast.
It's killing me to see you with someone else, what to do. Now I'm in the corner and watching you smile.